Thank you so much, Wanda, and hello, NERFA, hello, folk DJs from Middleborough, Massachusetts. This is my first time attending the NERFA conference, and since most of you are not familiar with my music, I will just start with a more recent song. It has not been recorded yet, but I hope to release it in 2022, and it's called Room for a Song. Found a slip of paper covered in complaints that I never had the nerve to say. Sentences trapped in bitterness and pain, held down by the lines on the page. I was ashamed and afraid, so far from home. The distance was too difficult to bear. Every word I thought so important left my pen and withered in the air. Now I'm speaking half as much, listening for love twice as long. I'm letting go of all my petty words, making room for a song. Found all the photos you posted last night, dripping leaves of autumn gold. A shoreline we walked in black and white, and an osprey nest frosted and cold. All these pictures once lived inside my mind, like verses written in the sand. How I took for granted as they washed away that I'd ever hear your voice again. Now I'm speaking half as much, listening for love twice as long. Letting go of all my petty words, making room for a song. Still wander my neighborhood, sometimes when I'm alone at night. They hum through the trees like a morning train, but mostly they stay out of sight. On highways of conversation laid bare by a lamplight of longing gone astray. Will my shadow ever reach across the road? Distance finally fall away. Now I'm speaking half as much, listening for love twice as long. Letting go of all my petty words, making room for a song. Yeah, I'm speaking half as much, listening for love twice as long. Letting go of all my petty words, making room for a song. Once there was a word so fatal, it could shatter all I've come to understand. Another word so gentle and small that it might already be here in my hands. Right, that's called Room for a Song, and it's kind of like growing out of your inner voice, the negative chatter of the past. And at the time of this recording, that song is actually a finalist in the Maine Songwriters Association songwriting competition. The next song I'm going to play is off of my debut CD, which is called Take It All In, and I released that in 2018, in January of 2018. And I didn't send too many of those around, so I imagine not many of you have listened to that. But I would love to get it in your hands, or on your desktop, or however you like to receive music. You can get in touch with me at ricallendorf.com, and I would be happy to send you a download link for that, or the physical CD if you prefer. I wrote this song out at the Cape Cod Songwriters Retreat, and back in 2016, I believe. And the CD recording has some beautiful fiddle by Katie Bach of Sparrow Blue, and some slide guitar on there by a Texas guitarist named Bob Charles. And this is just about mentors and about those people that influence you to learn how to live more openly, and it's called Open Book. Thank you for listening once again. Pages torn, stitched onto a spine so gently worn. The hands that hold the binding that once shuddered, closed and shook, invite me in like an open book. I never have to read between the lines. The story's yours, yours is mine, waiting patient on the dusty shelves of time. With all this love to find, given the choice to look, spilling from our hearts like an open book. My way, searching my pages for words to say, you offer up your poetry with the ease of a single look, and guide me back like an open book. I never have to read between the lines. My story's yours, yours is mine, waiting patient on the dusty shelves of time. With all this love to find, given the choice to look, spilling from our hearts like an open book. And all those years, we kept the cover closed, so fearful of what might be exposed. I was blindly hoping, I was barely coping with these words unspoken, wanting to be open, to be open. Never have to read between the lines. My story's yours and yours is mine, until we're placed up on the dusty shelves of time, with all this love to find, and given the choice to look, spilling from our hearts like an open book, spilling from our hearts like an open book. All right, thank you for listening. Once again, RicAllendorf.com, and hope to meet you someday soon. Thank you.